on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be reviewing what is possibly going to be my new second favorite Ninjago Dragons Rising set. Here we have the box, and we actually have quite a big box here. I'm gonna be honest with you, but some cool details I want to point out is the Monastery of Spinjitzu is right there, which is pretty cool, and there's also just lots of dragons flying around in the background. But it does make the Destiny's Bounty look really cool, and just overall, it's a really cool box. The Destiny's Bounty Race Against Time. Moving on to the minifigures here, first we have Lloyd, and he is just a really cool figure. I love the green and then the dark green mixed together. I think it makes for a really cool looking suit, and then the gold details as well, and then that bright mint green as the belt too. I think it's just a very unique suit and a cooler one for him, I'm not gonna lie. And then he also has a pretty cool face print as well. He's got like a serious face there with a bit of a backwards smirk. And then of course, the really cool face right there for when he has his mask on, which also looks very, very cool. Overall, very cool figure. Next we have Kai, who is such a cool figure here. You've got the base red for that suit, and then that dark red mixes into the suit as well, and then the gold, and then that black belt, which overall I think just makes for a really awesome suit, and I think it's honestly my favorite. But Cole might be my favorites too, or Zane's. You know, it's hard to decide, but this is a really cool figure. Here is two face prints. First we have the angry mask over his eyes, and then that cool face for Kai with his smile, which I think just looks super cool for him. Overall, love this figure. Next we have Aaron, who I think is just a super cool minifigure. I love the grapple that he has. He also has just this really cool suit. He's got that really interesting kind of green-blue color for a belt, and then that mix of that weird orange-yellow and orange for the suit. And we can see that he actually uses his hoodie as the torso of the suit, which I think is pretty cool. And then he's obviously got this really cool new mask piece with the green, not green, I don't know why I said green, gold horns on there, which I think just looks awesome. And here's his face print. He's got those bushy eyebrows, and then the sides of his hair there, and then that scar, and then of course his smile. Super cool figure. Next we have Sora, who is honestly becoming one of my favorite figures. Just the way the pink, blue, and white mixed together on this figure is really, really awesome. And I just love the whole aesthetic of the figure. It's just really, really cool. You've got the really cool like belts and keychains in gold there, and then the white main suit, and then the cool pink straps. Overall, really cool torso design, and then that really awesome detailed side arm to represent Imperium there, and then that really cool helmet piece with the ears and the hair, which I think is awesome. She has two really cool face prints here. First one with her normal eyes and cool gold markings with an angry face, and then more like calm, collected smile here with her powered up eyes, which I think is really cool. And I think it really just shows in the show how she's always angry when she can't use her powers, and then when she does have her powers, she's really happy about it. Here we have Master Wu in his core suit, which I honestly think is really interesting, considering in the entirety of Ninjago Dragons Rising, Season 1, he did not make an appearance. But overall, he has a really cool suit with that tan, and then the gold lining, and then of course his giant white beard, and then the straw hat and his staff. Really cool figure. Here's Master Wu's face print. Under the beard, you can see he has a nice smile with a bit more white hair on his face. Here we have Rayu, a really cool baby dragon piece. I love the way this looks, and I love how accurate it is to the show, while still looking like a good minifigure as well. It's got one base color, and then those cool green eyes there as well, and then some dark blue scales. Overall, love the Rayu piece here. It's super cool. Here we have Rapton. He is such a cool figure. I love the black Imperium shoulder piece right there. And he also has that white hair too, which is really cool. Really cool face print there as well. That red visor looks really, really awesome. And then he's also got that super cool torso with that like neon orange, and then the gold, gray, and black details as well. Same for the legs, really cool gray and neon orange details there. I also love the Imperium sword, and I also love that they gave him this sort of like hook and chain, which I think is kind of can be a callback to the Dragon Hunters in Season 9. I would say it is. But overall, super cool figure, love it. He also has a second face print with that same visor, but the angry mouth there where we can see his other set of teeth, which is really, really cool as well. All right, here we have the dragon side build for the Destiny's Bounty, and overall, I think this is a really well done dragon for a side build. It uses Evo limbs on the front, cool curved brick built design on the back. The body of the dragon is very simple, nothing really unique about it, but it's still pretty cool. It also has this place for Sora to sit on the back with these two stud shooters, which I think is really cool with this awesome seat on the back. Very cool detail there. It also has a really well done face with an actual printed piece right there, which is awesome. With it being a side build, I think this dragon is really cool. Finally, we have the Destiny's Bounty, and this thing is amazing. It is packed with details. We're just going to start at the back and move our way forward. Starting at the very back here, we have this back spot with all the boosters, as well as the back ends of these giant boosters on the sides as well, which look really cool. And these two flags, which I think look really awesome. It also has a little standing spot there at the back. Boosters for this Destiny's Bounty look absolutely amazing. I just love all the details these ones have. Moving on to this back building here. You can take this roof off very easily to reveal a very detailed interior. It's got a scroll up there at the top, some swords on the sides, and then this cool place where they make maps. This one particularly looks like it's made by Kai, and then a cool tool there. This roof even holds secrets. It's just basically a little spot for Rayu with some food and some crates and then a ball and bone for him. Treating him like a dog, kind of. Moving on, we've got a spot here with the steering wheel of the ship, a compass, and a telescope. This really thin part of the ship I think is interesting, but they designed it in a way to where it looks really cool. I originally thought the thin thing was kind of weird, but it makes for an amazing way to hold the ship. Up here we have the sails. Using this knob up here, you can either have them down or up. Next we have this small area here consisting of some flowers, a nice board game for the ninja to play, and some cups of tea because it's Master Wu's here. The front of the deck having this really cool Destiny's Bounty symbol looks really cool. With the anchor as well, it's awesome. When you lift this up, it reveals a very huge compartment. This build is for the dragon to be incorporated into the deck. I do think it's quite a cool play feature, but I don't love the way it looks as a whole. I was very skeptical about this set at first, but honestly, now having it in hand, I really do love it. But guys, that is just going to be about it for this video. I just want to say that with this Destiny's Bounty, my Dragon's Rising set collection is completed. Now, that is excluding the 2 4+ sets, which I will get eventually and probably review them. But honestly, I think there's some other things I want to buy more right now. But anyway, guys, that is just going to be about it for this video. So I hope you all have an absolutely amazing rest of your day. And I will see you in the next video or stream. See y'all in the next one.